Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am using this gorgeous cut file of a unicorn with all this hair that I found on the design store of Silhouette, and I will remember to leave the link down below for it. So what I thought I would do is paper piece together every single piece of the mane with this gorgeous paper from this very, very old collection from Recollections available at Michael's. I've had this paper pad for like a decade. But they already have gold foil, and so I'm just trying to see where, once I take off like the pieces of the mane, I want them to lay over some of the gold rose gold foil pieces. And I do this for all of the hair. Now I take my mechanical pencil that has pink lead. Yes, folks, there is such a thing as pink lead for mechanical pencils, and I trace obviously the shape, and then I take the time to cut each of these out. Now, obviously, I do fast forward to this because this took some time. This was a labor of love kind of layout, not one that was quick and easy. So my scrap time was done therapeutically at night, cutting different sections of this while, again, watching YouTube videos of other fellow crafty people. So, like I said, I always wanted to make sure as I chose this section that I did have one of the rose gold foiled flowers in view, because I definitely had this vision of hopefully when it was all said and done, the mane would be very shimmery when it caught the light and you would see the foil details. And so that is why this layout took a little bit of time. And so, you know, I do this, like I said, on and off for the whole thing. And then what I do once I finish with these like 4 strands for this like little clump, I would put them on the white cardstock in the area that they need to go so that I didn't lose the placement of all of the hair pieces, because each of them was, you know, unique in its own way. So I just continued on, you know, as you can see, watching YouTube videos and tracing away and cutting away for these intricate mane of this unicorn. When it came time for the body, or you know, the body of the unicorn, I took out this crisp luxury paper pad. Once again from Michael's. It was a hot buy probably last year. I have not even touched it, but all of the papers are, you know, a white coloring, and some of them are iridescent, glittery, foil, metallic, and so it's great. So I literally took a whole piece of paper of glitter white cardstock. It's gorgeous and it's thick as heck. And I wanted to make sure I made the body from this. And it does look beautiful, but don't get me wrong, when you're looking at the layout just from on top, it just looks like white paper, but I kid you not, the whole paper is like wall-to-wall, 100% glitter, white glitter for the body, and I just love the effect that this made for the unicorn's body. So once I got all of these elements down and glued, I put them all together so that you can see kind of the final result on flat paper. And then, so this is flat. So then what I had an idea is that, you know what, it looks good flat, but I'm going to raise every single piece now with fun foam. Now this too took another long process because I cut fun foam into the thinnest strips and I started popping up every single piece of hair. This, like I said, this layout was a labor of love. And now the only thing I will say too, while I do love, absolutely love the dimension it gave, and I do love that it pops off of the white background, I just kind of feel like maybe I should have done it on a pink background, like a light pink one. So I'll show you what it looks like there, all popped up. Right there, it's all popped up. You can see the shimmer. Love, love, love. Now I'm matting it on this like purple cardstock as well. This is also from the same paper pad so that the purples match that are in the mane. And so then I take a half inch off 2 sides because the unicorn already favored one side more and I couldn't trim it. But I'm torn, see, because I do like the white with the purple, and I kind of just feel like maybe it should be on like a light pink background. But it's on white still right now. So I'm scrapbooking a photo of me and my sister and our Christmas jammies this year that happen to have unicorns all over them in like a navy, mint, and purple colorway, which is why I made it in black and white, because I felt the colors competed with what I was doing already. So black and white for this layout. And I'll be honest too, once this was here, I felt like it didn't need very much. Like I didn't even want to matte the photo. Like I guess kind of like the way that it, you know, has a little bit of contrast against the white. And so I kind of was happy. But all I do right now is think, and I'm going to take out a stencil with stars, and I'm going to, that's from Echo Park, and I'm going to use Shimmers Pasty in glitzy white, and it's like an iridescent sparkly white, and I'm going to do in a diagonal just a star cascade. And then I'm going to cut with the star tiny punch some of the scraps that have the gold, the rose gold foil on it, and then I'm just going to add a sprinkle of those stars with it. You'll see it coming up soon. And then what I also do to take it up another glitzy level is add some sequins from Spiegelmom Scraps. I use the Freezin' Season colorway that has the iridescent white and the pink, the light pink. So once this dried, I add it, you'll see the shimmer of the stars in that diagonal, and then that same diagonal I add the punched stars, and then the sequence as well. And then that dream piece is from a collection that I've used in a couple layouts. It's like the last piece that I have from it, and I just thought, you know, since we were in our jammies, kind of suited it. It's a unicorn, you know, this, you know, mythical kind of creature, dreaming. Got it all tied. And then I added, you can see also those 3 sparkle punched out stars too from the paper scraps as well. And this is me just adding those sequins from the Spiegelmom Scraps. And that will, I think, really add up, finish up my layout. And that really will finish out my layout. I love the way it looks. Like I said, just let me know down below, because I'm tempted to put it on a light pink background. The detailed shots are coming up. I hope you give this a try. It's just paper piecing a cut file together, and it came out beautifully. Thank you, everyone. Bye.